Hey guys, welcome back to the Dortmund Career Mode. Season 3 here, and we had to make some signings. After winning no trophies last year, we signed Jonathan Tah to shore up the back. That means Hummels is out of a starting job, although his wife is still getting plowed by Mauro Icardi. Eggestein in midfield. We signed him up because Axel Witsel was getting old and he was dropping an overall. 85 overall was perfect, what we needed in the midfield. And that Andy Pack guy was just some youngster I saw in the free agency. Looks like he had some good potential. Anyway, we're opening up this season at home against Hanover, and it's Julian Brandt getting the first goal there, putting us in a perfect start to this season. But they're going to get one right back. It's the same old shit with this team. No defense for some reason. Jonathan Tah, Manuel Akanji, Mats Hummels. They might as well be all named Mats Hummels. Marco Reus is going to hit one off the post and then right back to him. Beautiful goal by Reus there, 2-1. And then Hanover. This is Jonathan Tah, new signing. Way to assert yourself by turning into just a different looking Mats Hummels. That's essentially what his debut made him out to be. Anyway, Bayern, first their Classic of the season, second game of the season. We have not beat Bayern in this whole series yet, and Julian Brandt is going to start things off on the right foot for us. We need to assert ourselves. If we're ever going to win the Bundesliga, we need to beat Bayern. And this is Mauro Icardi with a beautiful back heel, and Julian Brandt's going to have a double within 13 minutes, putting us in perfect position to finally beat Bayern. 70-something minute here. Beautiful save. That's Timo Horn. Forgot to mention, Roman Berkey was actually bought out, release clause by Bayern. We had to sign a new goalie. We went out and signed Timo Horn from Cologne. And by the way, we finally beat Bayern first time all series. Speaking of first time all series, we have not beat Leverkusen all series, and they score first again. They always score first against us. But Marco Reus pulls one back. He's having a good start to this year. He's been known more of an assister for us so far, but he's starting to score them by the bunches. This is Mauro Icardi into who else? Marco Reus. Just saying, he was off to a hot start. Gives us the win. 86th minute. We beat Bayern and Leverkusen in the same season. If that is not a sign of things to come, I'm not sure what is. I think we're going to have a good year. Timo Horn is going to have a good year. He is saving everything. This is Jadon Sancho. Beautiful header. Nice save by Hugo Lloris. Demirbay here tries to go for a nice flick. He gets taken out. Ankle almost broken. Marco Reus on the free kick. He hasn't done much from spot kicks all series. He's been struggling on the penalty spot. And this is his first free kick goal of the series. This is a beautiful goal. Tottenham were the toughest in our group for the Champions League. It was Tottenham. As you'll see in a couple minutes here, it'll be Benfica was the next team. And then the third team was, I believe it was some team from the rest of the world, but we sent those matches. They were garbage. Anyway, this is Demirbay, saved by Lloris. Not a save by Lloris, as it turns out. Goes right in the net, off his hand. We beat Tottenham, first game of the Champions League. Here is Benfica. They were next up in the Champions League, and they were unstoppable. This is Servi putting it past Timo Horn. We go down 1-0 early. Look at the movement there. Beautiful. Dribbling. Down 2-0. Struggling against Benfica at home, but this is Julian Brandt. That's going to be his trademark shot across the goalie like that. Scores them every time. Can't say it enough how much we love Mauro Icardi. Icardi, goes down. Reus is going to take the penalty and slot it home. 2 for 2 on spot kicks in this episode. What is going on? I don't know what's going on. Things may just be going right this season for once. Sabazala is going to find Marco Reus, who's going to score another. Like I said, on fire this year. It's not stopping. There's Mauro Icardi. Beautiful. Leaves the defender in a standstill and slots home with his weak foot. 3-0, an easy win in the River Derby against Schalke. They were no match for us. That is Akanji giving it right back to Son. Tottenham go up 1-0 early. Again, defense just so bad. Anyway, Rafael Guerrero, he's going to get himself a goal off the post right to himself. Ties things up at 1. And then this is Luke Shaw, of all people. He joined Spurs. He scores a goal. But we got Julian Brandt, who's just going to shoot it across the goalie. Scores every time. Look at this volley from Son. Oh, that would have been beautiful if I went in. Thank God Horn saved that. We tied Tottenham there. We're in cruise control of the group still, even with that loss to Benfica. Almost at the halfway part of the season, we are 4 points behind Bayern, but with a game in hand. So if we win this one, we'll only be 1 point behind. Off to a pretty good start. We haven't lost a game yet this whole first half. Hopefully that won't change here. That's Julian Brandt going down. Another penalty this episode. Can Marco Reus be 3 for 3 from spot kicks in one episode? No way, right? Yeah, no way. No way that was going to happen, but it's all right. It was been a miss, eventually. But Gladbach pulls one right back, so it was a hurtful miss. This is Eggestein. Mauro Icardi, bar down. It's one of my favorite goals I scored. Just looks so good. Bar down, hits the top of the net. Beautiful finish from Mauro Icardi. Levels things up right before the half. And then still going on right before the half here. Ref's not blowing whistles. This is Eggestein. Beautiful finesse. That's his first goal for Dortmund. He's loving it. This is Julian Brandt goes down again. Everyone wants a piece of Julian Brandt's legs. I want to take him out because he's having such a hot season. Royce missed one earlier, so I just put Icardi on the spot for this one, and he finishes that one home. Beautiful goal from Mauro Icardi. We win this one 3-1. Royce is not off penalties for good. It was just he missed that game, so I decided to make a switch. So like I said, since we won that game, we're 1 point behind Bayern. We haven't lost yet all season. We're on a pretty good run to start the series. In the Bundesliga, also in the Champions League, as you'll see here in a second who our opponent is. We did end up winning our group. Tottenham and Benfica. They were no match for us. We won the group easily. We drew Chelsea in the round of 16. That'll start next episode. Also, guys, speaking of next episode, if you could drop a like on this and subscribe, that would really help me out and I'll really appreciate it. Speaking of that, though, of FIFA, we got Bayern again in the German Cup. We always get Bayern in the German Cup. Hopefully we can beat them this year. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much.